On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires the three. No good on the shot. Banchero outside. Pass to Mitchell. Banchero outside. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Fires top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And just about a minute into the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Unloads from 13. It's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Can't connect from short range. He gets that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Mitchell outside. Back to Banchero. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 4. High arcing shot. It's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, Watkins. A rebound by Mitchell. Banchero outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Banchero's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing right side. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hodge. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Just 5 on the clock. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
To the paint. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Black. Nothing on the board. They set the pick. And the 3 ball is good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hodge pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
From deep 3-point land. The shot off that time. Anthony looking it over. And the shot goes in.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. With some arc. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shoots the 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. To the right side. Steps back and shoots. That one misses. Inside. And it's sent back by Mitchell. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Banchero outside. And there it is for him. Banchero's got 5. Banchero's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Anthony. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wing shot on the way. That shot no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And here's the fast break, and he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
13 feet away. 2 points. That one goes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the middle. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
From downtown. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
This one for 3. Traps in the tray. 14 points for him.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
On defense, the visitors. Puts it up off the inbound. No problem on the jumper in close.
Boy, a strong finish down low. The defense was there, but he was not going to be denied.
Mitchell outside. .153 left in the third quarter, and the shot goes in. And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Anthony, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So Anthony nails both of them. Pass to Hodge. There's 47 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Hodge has got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Anthony with it. 24 seconds left to play in the third. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
From outside the arc. And that one is off. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
The tray. The shot missing. Misses from close range. Here's Hodge. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Anthony. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To tie it up. Hits the three-point bomb. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Five to shoot. Puts it up. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. From the baseline. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 19.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And it's in there.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Banchero, that's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
and challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
It's good.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
It's stolen by Bancaro. .110 left to play in the final quarter. Six to shoot. Good on the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The visitors on defense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Wasted no time on that one. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. With the floater. He doesn't hit that one.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Bancaro, and they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shoots. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Lee. To the right side. Launches a three. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Basket counts.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Allie, thank you.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From outside the arc. No good there.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Drills it from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. No good on the shot.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the inside. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Six to shoot. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. Out to the right wing. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 6 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Lee, and the shot goes down.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Yep, count it.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. On the wing, Anthony. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Here's Lee. They set a pick. Fires, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And the visitors call time here. .152 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
There's 1:17 left to play in the second quarter. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Lee. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
From the arc. And he can't get that one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
It's a 5-point game. And he lobs it up. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 8, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
Okay, let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in. Now we have...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Out left to the wing. And the shot falls short that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He shoots a three. No luck on that one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The three-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
No good with a layup.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Three-pointer. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
From deep. Fires in the triple.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Close game here in Philadelphia. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Over to the left wing. Buries it down low.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The 3 sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Uncovered. Yes, on the jumper.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
That one is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Shot from the top of the key. That shot missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Lee. Drains the triple.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And the visitors call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And that one drops.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Fires for 3. The shot no good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Fires the 3, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That shot off. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Launches it. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Cash.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And that one misses. To the wing on the left. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
The home team calls timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
4-3. Can't hit that one.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Fires from deep. And nails the tray. And the visitors call time here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as
Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and Phoenix. Now the starting group for the visitors. Connects from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here is Smith. Back to Perkins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Six on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. From past the arc. That shot missing. Takes it inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The three ball. Cans it from downtown.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. With the shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Stockton following the score by Phoenix. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Diallo. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Perkins. For 3. It's good from long range.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Stockton outside. Here's Winston. Screen by Diallo. 3 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Perkins, the pass to Smith. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Down low. Kicks it out to Garcia. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
.17-foot shot on the way. And it's in off the backboard. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Phoenix leads by 3. And the second quarter will be. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. From deep. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. They set the pick. Takes the 3. No good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Count it. He's got 8.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Back to Stockton. Here's Winston. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Winston's got his second bucket tonight.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lets it go with the 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Unloads with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. 1:16 left in the first half. Phoenix leading by 6. Smith trying to break loose. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Garcia with the ball. Still without a basket. To the inside. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Pass to Winston. A three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 1-point Phoenix lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here he goes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Sweet move. Fires the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that is massive. The 3 at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we started, dead even.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. You expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Stockton passes to Diallo. for the lead. Misses the layup. And here's Phoenix. Right wing. Screen by Smith. Top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And for Phoenix, good on the three-point shot.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
No good from Perkins. Here's Winston. He's got 8. Stockton outside. Clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
For Phoenix, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the free throw, no good. Here's Winston. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Perkins. It's blocked. The second chance effort. The 3. Hits it from three-point range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Stockton outside. Screen by Diallo. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for him.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, Perkins. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Phoenix making a change here. Garcia's checked in to the middle. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. And Phoenix leads by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From 8, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Smith outside. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and it's good. 2 points. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
He gets it in there. 20 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fires from deep. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Perkins gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Stockton. Stockton sets the screen for Diallo. And the rejection by Smith. And they're able to recover. Yes, that goes in. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Stockton. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 23.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's the 3. Perkins pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tries from 10. Another one falls for Phoenix.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Got that one up quick. And Phoenix leads by 2. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And he lays it straight in.
Now, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Going inside. Good on the shot. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you've got to love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Launches it. It's money from deep.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Phoenix calls timeout. It's hauled in by Diallo. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Lets it go. Count it!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. Can't cash in.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so here's Phoenix.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
To the paint. Off target at the rim. Pass to Banchero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Perkins. The three is up. That one doesn't drop.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Banchero. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Now Banchero, outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Banchero outside. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Phoenix making a switch here. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. Here's Garcia. No good. Great D that time from Banchero. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Garcia. Pass to Perkins. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Hodge, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Banchero. Unloads from 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hodge has got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Inside, shoots, nails the baby hook. Here's Black. And for Phoenix, to the inside. A nice shot by Bates.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Phoenix trails by 5. Here's Garcia. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Six to shoot. Releases. And he buries his first look. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And for Phoenix, pass to Hodge. Here's Bates. Lets it fly. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he gets it to go.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Black. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Phoenix calls timeout. And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 4. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. From deep, Mitchell. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Just 5 to shoot. So they take the lead. And Phoenix leads by 2.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's the lob. Now here's Banchero, guarded closely. On the mark with the 15-footer. Banchero's got 5 points.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Phoenix out in front, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know, for Phoenix, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't. They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Perkins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so in the game for Phoenix. And he gets that one. 10 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Perkins has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Outside Mitchell, beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The home team calls timeout. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Rejected by Mitchell. Banchero surveys to the middle. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's a close game here in L.A. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Down low. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Driving inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hodge. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Bencaro. Outside Mitchell. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Charity stripe shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And Phoenix leads by 5.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Bencaro outside. To the inside. Oh!
Wow!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9. With 1 on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive.
And we've reached the end of the third. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. That one's good for 2.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And for Phoenix, oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. That one no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The home team calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Yep, that one's good. Give him 20.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Phoenix leading by 5. Pass to Perkins. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Oh!
Wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Deflected. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And there's the drive. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And that one's good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rejected by Mitchell.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Shot from 12. No luck on that one. Inside. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Perkins. And it's in.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
.20 seconds left in the game. The three from Banchero. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to one. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Perkins. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. To take the lead, that one drops for him. And he's got 28 now.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
14 feet away, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Lets the three fly, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score. Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line and clearly not affected by the moment.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Crafty move, and he buries it. Phoenix calls timeout. Jacks up a three. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
The home team calls timeout. Shot from 12. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
To Perkins. Over Mitchell. Can't cash it in. The home team calls timeout. Shoots from 12. It's good! He buried a game winner!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Wow. Those are the moments you...
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Banchero, that's good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Drives to the hoop. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And that one misses. And that one is good.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Takes a three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Banchero passes to Mitchell. For the three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
1:24 left to play here in the first. There's the triple. The rebound by Mitchell. Banchero with the ball. From the arc. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Takes it from 10, and the jumper is on the mark. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
On target from 13 feet.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Hodge. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Anthony taking his time here. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Basket counts. He's got 7.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Out to the right wing. Hodge pulls it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Banchero. Here's the 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Out to Anthony. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It's stolen by Anthony. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Banchero. Knocked loose. Taken away by Anthony. Takes the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Banchero outside. 51 seconds left in the first half. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Banchero outside. Shot on the wing. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Driving to the basket. And the layup is good. He's got 14.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
In the spirit of recognizing greatness, I'd like to recognize Shaq as our big fella of...
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... That is more than enough.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Six on the shot clock. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Off target with the open look.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Knocked away. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count the basket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Three-pointer sinks the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fires the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The three. That one doesn't drop. To the paint. To the inside. The offensive rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Back to Black. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Black grabs the board. Pass to Hodge. Lots of room. That one goes. Count it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Inside, and he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam camera. And he makes that one.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Driving inside. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. .156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Such a wide open look. He's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Takes a three. Count that as his seventh field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The quick look, no good that time.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Right wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For three, it's good from long range.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
From 13, and no good. From outside the arc, kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The visitors with the ball. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really.
On 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
There's a screen. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
16 feet out, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, Boyd. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Miller comes with a double. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The jump hook. Got a piece of it. To the paint. To the left wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. Miller pulls it in.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
A minute 58 left in the first. And there it is for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's the floater, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Perez. And there's a pick. Down low. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The home team calls timeout. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Perez from behind the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Anthony. Great D that time from Miller. 1 second left. That shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. To the middle. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's the triple. On target from range. He's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
The home team calls timeout. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's blocked. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Fires top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. 1:14 left in the second period. Let's go with a three. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
For three, knocks it down from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Perez. Now here's Miller. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. This one for three. Hits the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
That'll do it for the first half. Up 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, I think for the home team, the season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the home team.
Their bench has.
And that's it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Perez. Unloads. A good-looking shot from the wing. Won't go, and that makes him 5 for 8. And he converts the layup. Perez has got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Takes a 3. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Miller. Here's Perez. 5 points in the game. No coverage that time.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
The home team calls timeout. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. From 17, good as the jump shot falls.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Perez has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Off with the layup. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Inside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Miller outside. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Count that bucket. Perez has got 6 here in the quarter. It's a close game here in LA. Count it. Good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Counted from distance. Perez has got 12 points.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they're running. From downtown, drains the triple. 20 points for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Off target from outside. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Six on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Basket's good. And the visitors call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. 22 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there's the screen. Here's Perez. Gets the 3 to fall.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Perez has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
To the inside. The layup off target.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But, boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, got that one up quick. 1:04 left in the 4th. It's tipped. The 3 knocks down the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The home team calls timeout. Inside. Got a piece of it. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. And so they foul intentionally. Seconds left in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the visitors call time here. Off the inbound. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
A 3 from the inbound, and he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shoots from 14. The shot comes out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect them to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and Phoenix. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Wide open. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Perkins. Count that bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
About a minute played so far here in the first. For the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To halt the run, drops in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Smith. The fader. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that.
Launches a three. It from beyond the
It's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
shoots the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
This one for three. Trains the three-pointer.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Outside Perkins. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. The tray. Cans it from downtown.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Driving the lane.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
It's the three-point bomb. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, steps back. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Phoenix ahead, up 3. Let's take a quick... And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And for Phoenix. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Doesn't go for him. And for Phoenix. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And it's all knotted up. Phoenix with the ball. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lets it go from deep. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Anthony down low. And Anthony gets double teamed. That gives them the lead. He's got 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Smith. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good, nice job down low. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. With the drive. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And another shot. He lays it in. Smith's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around?
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. From 10 feet out, that one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Phoenix trails by 3. Outside, Perkins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's deflected. Smith's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The fadeaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
To the inside. Buries it down low. Smith's got 10 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
It's up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Perkins. 1:30 left in the third quarter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Watkins covered by Smith. They set the screen. No one covering.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
A 3-ball. Headshot off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Phoenix trails by 7. Outside, Perkins. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good on the triple.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
There's the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4 and do not go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
To the paint. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And for Phoenix, and the shot goes down.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Lets the 3 fly. No good there.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Six to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From downtown, buries it from 3-point range. And Phoenix leads by 6.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Good work there as it goes.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Watkins.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And there's the drive. Smith. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
.52 seconds left in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Perkins for three. That shot off the mark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Latre. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-7 run. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach. And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really...
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Ali LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Miller outside, launches it, drops in the three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Down low. And there's the rejection. Pass to Stockton. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Diallo left side. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Perez. The three ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Stockton, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Perez. They set the pick, fires it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Stripped away. And they're pushing it up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Oh, it's stolen. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
The home team calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Can they get it? Off target at the rim.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Perez. Can't connect from short range. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set the screen. Six to shoot. From the high post. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Shot from 16. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Diallo. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Great look, but off the mark. To the wing, right side. And he's going for the lob.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The home team calls timeout. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Perez. Fires from deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Diallo's got his first bucket in this one.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball. That shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Winston. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. And the visitors call time here. .107 left in the second quarter. Here's Perez. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer goes. Perez has got 7 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Out to the right wing. From 15 feet away. The shot, no good. Here's Stockton. Clock at 6. To the inside. Shoots from the right block. 2 points. That one goes.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
He can't hit that time. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the home team. That does it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. There's a screen. Pass to Perez. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 9 points in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Stockton. Take it away. From 12 feet. Nice jump shot.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
To the wing on the left. They set the pick. Fires the three. The shot no good. Pass to Miller. Here's Perez. No good on the triple. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The home team calls timeout. So it's the home team now. A 12-point game. Pass to Stockton. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lets it go from deep. Miller pulls it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Diallo passes to Winston. And a nice finish on the layup. Winston's gotten his second bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Pass to Perez. Inside from 8 feet. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
.52 seconds left in the third. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Winston, guarded by Miller. Down low. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Perez, the pass to Miller. For three. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Diallo. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Winston's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Perez. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Winston. From 12 feet, and he hits the jump shot.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the visitors call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The three is up. Miller pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Perez. Lets the three fly. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Fires for three. Miller pulls it in. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Perez. There's the three. Sure, from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Winston. There's a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fires from the wing, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
17-foot shot on the way. That one goes. Count it. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. He gets it in there.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Ross. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.